Welcome Sagittarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 25th of November to the 2nd of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, we're going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We are then going to look at the area you should focus on. Thirdly, we will look at your possible challenges, if any. We will then look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 10 of Swords, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. And I'm just going to get your clarifier. So we want to see now what 10 of Swords is for Sagittarius, please. The 9 of Pentacles. Sagittarius, what we are seeing here is incredibly positive news, especially for my Sagittarians who have been through the 10 of Swords in any way to any degree in the recent past. And this, my dear Sagittarius, is being stabbed in the back somehow. Somebody lying to you, somebody betraying you, somebody leaving you, being fired from a job, being told you have to move out of your home. It could be anything like that where you were blindsided. But as you can see, the light is rising, pushing back the darkness, and it's pushing you into 9 of Pentacles. So we know immediately that you are going to feel this massive surge of release out of this energy. Because with 9 of Pentacles here, we see you this week, my dear Sagittarius, not only feeling like yourself again, but feeling so good and positive about where you are, your plans for the future, where you decided to go. There's a wonderful renewal energy coming through for you. And you, my dear Sagittarius, are going to feel this at the beginning of the week. Let us move on now and see what 7 of Pentacles is all about. That is sitting in the area you should focus on. So we want to see what the 7 of Pentacles is for Sagittarius, please. The 10 of Wands. Sagittarius, you're being asked this week to take time and acknowledge what you have been through, what you have overcome. You know, Sagittarius, there are many times we go through great challenges and hurdles in our life. And then when it comes to an end, we don't think about it again, which is wonderful. But sometimes it's so good just to take a moment back and acknowledge how amazing you are, that you can go through this kind of energy and get right back up and feel positive again about where you're going and what you're doing. So you're being asked just to focus on what you have accomplished and what you have overcome. With 10 of Wands coming through here, it's ending. You have 2 10s coming through. 10 is a completion number. This is over for you. It's going to be a distant memory. But just take some time this week just to give yourself the credit and the acknowledgement on how incredible you are. So this is what you focus on this week. Acknowledge the ending, acknowledge entering into a new patch, but give yourself a pat on the back. And if I were you, my dear Sagittarius, do something especially nice for yourself this week. And it doesn't have to be huge, but buy yourself a little present. Or take yourself out for a delicious meal or a cup of coffee and a great piece of cake. Whatever it is, do something where you acknowledge you. Now let's move on and see what death is all about that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what death is for Sagittarius, please. The Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, with death and Knight of Wands coming through here, and what we have seen and spoken about here, I do not feel you have any challenges coming up for you. But I do see a massive transformation energy, and this has been finalized with death coming out. We saw that already with your initial energy going from 10 of Swords into 9 of Pentacles. And now death is telling you, whatever this is for you, it's over, it's gone for good, and you're entering into a new chapter of your life. You're taking past experience and wisdom with you, but you are not letting it hold you back. With 9 of Pentacles here, you're going to take these lessons that you have learnt and turn them into wisdom when you make future decisions. So for example, what I am seeing here, my dearest Sagittarians, if 10 of Swords was the ending of a relationship with your significant other, but they ended the relationship in such a harsh and unfeeling way, it's as though they packed their bags and said it's over and left, and you never heard another word from them, leaving you with so many questions about what just happened. With death coming in here, it tells me that the next person that you're going to be involved with, you know already what the red flags are. You might have chosen to overlook all the red flags with your past relationship, but with the new relationship coming in, you are going to take what you have learnt and apply it with your new relationship. I do not feel that you will spend much time any longer reminiscing or going over the past. Right now, all you're being asked to do is acknowledge how amazing you are, not to look at the past situation. Because with the Knight of Wands coming in, I see you getting back out there very quickly, my dear Sagittarius. It's like you've taken on board what you've needed to absorb and learn, and now you are filled with renewed energy, renewed inspiration, and we saw that from the beginning with the 9 of Pentacles. You want to take this life lesson now and put it into action. So if your previous partner was a workaholic, was somebody who was very domineering and jealous, and you just chose to overlook all of this, now the next person, you will ensure immediately that the person you bring into your life is somebody who is emotionally available, who is not always consumed by work, but who comes home every evening and wants to see you and wants to spend time with you, who is somebody who is gentle and kind, who listens to you, and what you say and feel holds value. And now with Knight of Wands here, I feel you are excited to bring this new person into your life. Right, let's move on now and see what Page of Cups is all about that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. Right, let us see now what Page of Cups is for Sagittarius, please. King of Swords. Sagittarius, Spirit is coming in and they want you to know that this week you are going to hear unexpected but very good news from a person coming through as King of Swords. Now this could be a masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. Now this is a very logical, stable, smart person. It's somebody who really thinks things through before taking action or making a decision. Now, of course, my dear Sagittarians, this could be anybody in your life. It could be somebody already in your life, or it could be somebody new coming in. But what they come in with, Spirit wants you to take note of. because what they share with you is going to make some kind of an impact on your week. So Sagittarius, this could be somebody new coming in, like meeting somebody new on a date that fits all this new criteria that you're looking for. It could be a new boss you interview with that is completely the opposite of the old boss who might have hurt you and humiliated you in some way. King of Swords could be a very good friend or a family member that has wonderful advice for you as you move forward into this next chapter of your life. Whomever this is for you, please pay attention to what they're coming in with, because Spirit wants you to know that what they share with you has got a lot of value, and if you take it on board, it's going to be very beneficial to you. Right, let's move on and see what Nine of Cups is all about, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. Right, let us see now what Nine of Cups is for Sagittarius, please. The Hanged Man. My dear Sagittarius, with Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles coming through, please anticipate quite a spectacular transformation happening for you this week. This energy is about to be released completely. Nine of Cups tells me you're on your way to wish fulfillment, and we saw that already with your Nine of Pentacles coming in. You're going to get what you want. You've learnt from a hard experience, but nothing has been in vain. Hanged Man is coming in, confirming for us this Seven of Pentacles energy, that when you just take a step back and you review, my dear Sagittarius, how far you've come, what you've learnt, how you yourself have transformed through this experience, you will see that you have become an incredibly enlightened person. And that enlightenment is invaluable, my dear Sagittarius, when we know from that deep place within us what is right for us, what we no longer can tolerate or have in our life. We take ourselves into Nine of Cups when we know that we can only work in something that fills us up, and we don't compromise in our job, and we don't chase the paycheck, but we chase fulfillment. When you understand that it is of utmost importance to you that you work in a harmonious work environment where people are respectful and kind to one another, and it's not about ego and competitiveness, you will know that this is what you're going to be looking for in future work environments. When you come to the realization that it is far more important to you to have somebody in your life who's going to be kind and gentle and compassionate, and they might not be this high-flying, dynamic, popular jet setter, but somebody who looks into your eyes and sees your true, beautiful Sagittarius soul. This, my dear Sagittarius, takes you into Nine of Cups. You start bringing in what you are wishing and praying for. So, my dear Sagittarius, this is going to be a very transformational week, but what a strong week for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.